Hey guys, and welcome to today's yoga. Today's yoga is for neck and spine flexibility. So grab your mat and let's get started. Let's start out seated. And let's start by dipping our chin to our chest. Really slow. And just hang out here for a few breaths. Getting a nice stretch in the back of the neck. Slowly bring it up. And let's bring our left ear to our left shoulder. Walk the right fingertips out. And if you want this to be a little bit more intense, you could take your left hand to the top of the head for a gentle pull. Be easy on yourself. Keep breathing through this. Now, look down towards your armpit, getting a nice stretch in the side of the right neck. Slowly come up, and let's do the other side. Bring the right ear to the right shoulder, walking the left fingertips out. And stay here if it feels good. If not, you could do what you did on the other side, bringing the right hand to the top of the head, and just breathing here. Now, bring the gaze down. Looking towards your mat. Getting a nice stretch in the side of the neck. Now let's bring the gaze down, looking towards the mat and breathing. Slowly come up and just shake the head side to side. Very slow. Now come back to center, and let's do a little variation of a twist here. So bring the legs into fire log. Bring the right knee over the left, the feet out. And let's do a little twist to the left, bringing your right hand to the left foot. And just opening up that chest. come back to center and let's switch. Bringing the right knee on the ground and the left knee on top. Bringing the feet out and twisting to the right. You can even feel this in your hips, but just make sure you're puffing out the chest, getting a nice rotation in the spine. Come back to center, unravel the legs, coming back into your easy seat. But let's take a few rounds of cat and cow. So inhale, drop the belly, lift the chin. Exhale, round the spine, dip the chin to the chest. And do a few more rounds of this on your own, waking up the spine. Come back to center and make your way to your knees for all fours. And let's take a few rounds of cat and cow here. So inhale, drop the belly, lift the chin. Exhale, round the spine, dip the chin to the chest. And keep up with this at your own pace. One more round. Now, let's come into our puppy pose. So we're gonna walk the hands forward, bring the forehead to the mat. Really reaching here. Trying to get a nice stretch in the neck and the shoulders. Let's slowly come up and let's swing out the right foot. Let's come into some gate pose variation with a twist. So come down on your left ear and come to grab your right toes with your left hand. Keeping the right arm long in front. Just breathing. When you're ready, slowly come up and let's switch sides. Bringing the left leg out, coming down to your right ear and grabbing a hold of your left toes with your right hand. Slowly come out. And let's make our way to sit on our feet. And walk the hands forward, coming into a quick child's pose. Let's slowly come up. And let's take a few body rolls here. Going to the side. Whatever feels good. Waking up that spine. Now let's come onto our stomachs. And let's take a little cobra here. You can make it as small or as large as you want. You want to come up more, you want to stay down lower, whatever feels good for you. Just breathing. And release. Now bring your arm into goal pose, just a little off your mat. Let's start with the left arm. Bring your left ear to the ground and flip your right leg over the left, making sure that your right knee is in this air towards the ceiling and that left leg is long. Opening up the shoulder here, twisting the spine. Just breathe. Slowly come back to center. And let's switch sides. Bringing the right arm into goal post, your right ear to the ground, and flipping over the right leg. Slowly come back to center. Let's just take Sphinx pose here for a second. Bring the elbows in, fingertips pointing long. And just breathe, doing a mini back bend here. Now, let's grab the left foot with the right hand and just do a little twist here. This feels so good for the spine. Then release and do the other side, grabbing the right foot with the left hand. Can even feel this in my quads. Come back to center. Now let's cross our arms. Bring the left arm underneath the right and the right arm on top. And just come into this pose. I can't make it to the mat, but you might be able to get your forehead to the mat. Really opening up that right shoulder. You could even feel it in your neck. Slowly come up and switch sides, bringing the right arm underneath the left. And again, if you can make it to the mat with your forehead, that's great. I can't, I have lady parts in the way. But just get that great stretch in the shoulders. Let's slowly come up and let's push ourselves up to a comfortable seat. However you feel comfortable. And let's just end with eagle arms. Bringing the right arm underneath the left, interlacing. Clasping the hands if you can. And if you can't do this pose, you could always just hug yourself. But if you can, great. And I want you to trace a square to the right with the elbows. I'm getting a few cracks out of my neck. Now go to the left. Now slowly release. Take a counter stretch here, opening up the chest. And let's switch sides. Bringing the left arm underneath the right, interlacing and clasping hands. And again, if you can't do that, you can hug yourself. Keep breathing here. And let's start doing the square to the left. I can really feel that in my neck. Now go to the right. Slowly release. Counter stretch here. Bring your hands to heart center. And take a big inhale through your nose. And exhale through the mouth. Big inhale through the nose. And exhale through the mouth. Thank you so much for practicing with me today. Leave a comment below and let me know how you felt about today's practice. With gratitude and love, namaste.